Hello, Geminis. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sakira and I read tarot. If you're not new, then you guys already know what's up. You know why you're here. You know why you tuned in. So without further ado, we're going to get in. Can we get it started? I can't even speak, Gemini. We're going to get it started. So this is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We're going to be seeing what's going on in your connection with your person. So we will be pulling two spreads, Gemini. You're going to be here. Your person's going to be here. But if you find that you resonate with your person's spread as your personal energy, take it as it resonates, because tarot is fluid energy. So what I pull could be flipped. It could be switched around, vice versa, between you and your person. But you will know your story when you see it. So let's get it in. Let's get in tune. For the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the energy when it comes to love and romance for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Gemini, you have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So whenever I see this card, you guys, I never really focus on the religious upbringing as much as I do about the spiritual path. The spiritual path to me is what's pretty much destined to happen. Your spiritual path is your spirit coming here to have certain experiences, learn certain lessons, and, you know, go through certain experiences or certain energies so that it can grow and it can expand and become more of itself, right? It's like, I don't know if you guys have ever heard this before, but they say that, or it's been said that, you know, humans are just God having, you know, a human experience, but so that it can learn more about itself, if that makes sense. It's always expanding, ever expanding, stuff like that. So I feel like for you guys, that was a little bit of a sidebar, but for the Geminis, your spiritual path is really influencing this connection right now. Like whatever's taking place, be it something you want or something you don't want, it's all purposeful. It's all meant to happen. It's all destined, right? Divine timing is definitely at play here. For your person, what is their energy when it comes to this connection? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Gemini, I feel like this is somebody who you are maybe in the process of getting to know, and you encountered this person because spiritually you were meant to, right? This person is almost like a soulmate for you, where you were meant to learn and grow through your experience with this person. And right now you could be in the stages of getting to know this person, understanding this person more. Now, this doesn't mean that you just met this person yesterday, right? You can know somebody your whole life and still get to know them on a deeper level, because we're always changing, we're always growing, and there's always something else to understand about a person, a layer to go like that's deeper than you went before. And so I feel like you may be just deepening your understanding of your person, really getting to know them for who they are, what they are, and them, you as well. Like they're getting to understand you, and things are just kind of flowing between you guys. So I'm going to pull two spreads. I'm going to do 5 cards for you and 5 cards for your person. We're going to see what the energies are for this connection. Alrighty, Gemini, I see the 6 of Cups with the 3 of Swords. So this is somebody who you have history with that it's pretty painful is what I'm getting. And if it's not this person, then it's a history that you have with love, period, where you've been heartbroken. And that is definitely influencing the connection that you're in right now. Let's see. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the word? What's the energy? What's going on with Gemini when it comes to love and romance? One more shuffle. Ooh. All right, Gemini, let's get 5 cards on the table for you. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the energy? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is the energy? Ooh, Hierophant. Ooh, commitment. But I also feel like, again, learning lessons. So remember I was saying, you guys, it's like there's a higher influence kind of like governing what's happening in your love life right now. I feel like, first of all, that's what this Hierophant card represents, higher power or higher influence kind of stepping in, right? This also talks about religion, and it's talking about religious, your religious upbringing is influencing your love life at this time. But I don't feel like it's heavy on the religion. I feel like it's more about your spirituality and the path that you were meant to be having. Things are happening, and they're happening again so that you can learn, so you can grow, so that you can expand. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. We have Queen of Swords, which is Libra energy. What else do we have? We have Fortitude, which is strength, and I'll take this one, the 7 of Cups. All right, let's turn these bad boys around because they all flipped. As your overall energy, we have the 3 of Wands. So finally getting what you need, Gemini. Like whatever's happening for you, it's literally happening for you. Like there is something taking place in your romantic life right now that you asked for this, and it may be showing up in a way that you don't recognize. But again, that's the point about divine timing, right? And having a divine plan be set in play for your life. This is something you asked for, but it's showing up in a way that you may not recognize because it's kind of being created. It's almost like you asked for a baby, but you get a fetus first, right? It's not a full baby. It has to grow and develop into more. And so I feel like what you're receiving, it may not look like your full manifestation, but it is the beginning stages of it, is what I'm getting. Interesting. So we started with the Hierophant and the Lovers. With the Queen of Swords. So Gemini, this is really interesting energy because I feel like you are super logical when it comes to this intense emotional connection. Like there is somebody who you are connected to that you would love to commit to, you would love to settle down with, or at least have something really solid and stable with them. And I feel like this is you trying to figure out how you can get this done, how you can make this happen. This is something that it's taking a lot of strength for you to kind of deal with because it's moving a little bit slow, especially here with the Seven of Pentacles, right? That tells me that something is growing and it's developing over time. And again, I was telling you guys with this Three of Wands, it's like you're not always going to, recognize your manifestation when it comes in because it may come in a form that you didn't expect, right? Sometimes, again, you ask for a baby, you get a fetus first. And so you guys are getting what looks like the beginning stages of something, but it seems a little bit hard for you guys to fully trust the situation is what I'm getting because it may be taking so long to finally grow into what you're looking for it to become. I do see here that there is potential for progress though. Like I don't feel like you guys are not going to get what you want. I just feel like you have to be patient, right? And whatever lessons you're meant to be learning, that's definitely at the forefront of your love life. Like right now, whatever phase you're in when it comes to love and romance, especially in this connection, you're meant to be learning something that's going to help you like finally get into this energy of opening up to love. But I do see here, Gemini, that there is this tendency for you to really want to be logical when it comes to your heart space, right? And that's coming across as a little bit of a red flag for me because I feel like some of the lessons that you guys are supposed to be learning, it's really tied to being more emotional with your feelings than it is about logic when it comes to your feelings, right? Just some food for thought. So let's keep it flowing. And we're going to look at your person. We're going to pull some cards for them. I'm going to give it a quick shuffle, mix them all up. For Gemini's person, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, for their person, let's get 5 cards. What is their energy when it comes to love and romance with Gemini when it comes to this connection? What is their energy? Ooh, to start, we have the Page of Cups. So they're pretty like open to this. They're not like leaping off the hills ready to get married, but they're definitely ready to see what can come from this with you. The Empress, yeah, because they're looking to see how they can grow with you. This is so beautiful, Gemini. We have the Death card with the Six of Swords and Justice with, I'll take both, with the Three of Cups. Interesting. So your person got 6 cards. This tells me that your person may be going through a lot of healing right now, Gemini. And it's not coming out in the first card that came out, but I'm getting it now with tarot. This person could be going through a healing process of whatever sorts, especially on an emotional level. And that could be why they are taking things a little bit slowly. Also, this could be why you are, deepening your bond with this person because you're getting to know them on a level that maybe you haven't been exposed to before. So think of it this way, Gemini, like if you're going through trauma or you've been through trauma and you haven't done the healing work, you kind of shut yourself off emotionally. So when people get to know you, they only get to know you on like a surface level. As you heal yourself, as you go through the energies of releasing the trauma, oh, I'm healed. I have to sneeze, guys. I'm sorry. But as you go through the energy of releasing the trauma, you open yourself up more emotionally, and therefore people can get to know these deeper parts of you that they weren't able to access before, right? So as the back of the deck energy for your person, we have the World. So this tells me that they're closing out a chapter and moving into a brand new one. Now, again, I do feel like this has a lot to deal with them healing and restoring their energy, Gemini. I feel like this person has gone through a lot and they're finally ready to close the door on whatever traumas, whatever old energies are not serving them, so they can move into newer energies going forward, which is beautiful. To start, we have the Page of Cups with the Empress. This tells me again that they are not, again, like ready to drop down on one knee and propose, but they're definitely emotionally open to growing with you, seeing where things can go with you, seeing how things can develop over time with you. But I do see here with the Death card and the Six of Swords that they at this time may be going through a really big transformation in their own lives, in which I'm getting this energy that they may have been forced to kind of move away from you, because Gemini, like, again, you got to realize, right? Like, sometimes you're meant to be with somebody, but not right now. And that's why I was saying, like, the manifestation, it's on its way to you, but that doesn't mean that the way that it's showing up in this moment doesn't, like, it makes you the happiest, right? It doesn't always look like what you expect your manifestation to look like. This person may have been asked by the universe or by their higher selves to move away from you. Not that you're the problem, but you're not the solution to what they're going through, right? Whatever transformation, whatever metamorphosis, whatever changes they have to face, they kind of had to do it apart from you, is what I'm getting. And this is their way of balancing their energy with justice here, Libra energy, so that there can be a reconnection at a better time when they're more in alignment, right? When there's a lot of good karma, a lot of good energy flowing for this connection. And I don't feel like this person is aware of half the things that's happening. I feel like this person is kind of just going through the motions or the experiences of what's happening, but they will kind of understand it better at a later time. I do see here that there will be some type of reconnection or reconciliation between you and this person. But right now, if you guys are at that process where you're not in connection with this person, they are looking to come back to you. They really are, Gemini. It's not that they don't want you or they don't want to be with you. It's more or less that, again, they have their own healing to do. They see that they can grow with you. They see that they, when it comes to you, their heart is usually open, right? Like, even if it's only a little bit, but there's always a small opening that you can kind of like seep your way in through, if that makes sense. And I feel like this person knows this and they honor it, but they also honor the fact that they're going through their own situations right now and they have to do what's best for them. I feel like they're getting to know themselves just as much as you're going to be getting to know them, Gemini, right? Like, you could be for each of you, it's going to be different. Some of you guys already went through the phase of separation to come back together. But I do see here that, again, as you get to know this person, they're also getting to know you, and they're also getting to know themselves, like on a really, really deep level. And I feel like that's beautiful, because Gemini, like, had this person not gone through these changes, you would have never enjoyed the connection with this person. It would not have been the manifestation that you're looking for, like, at all. So let's get some advice, and this is going to be joint advice. I'm not going to pull two separate advice for you guys. I'm just going to pull collective advice for the Geminis and their people, their partners. So let's see, what needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, what needs to be said for the Geminis and their partners when it comes to this connection, when it comes to love and romance. What needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored. Last shuffle. What needs to be heard, what needs to be said, what needs to be honored for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. All right, first one out. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Gemini, I feel like that's one of the lessons that you are learning, that the things that you may look at this person and kind of like misunderstand, or like, even make a misjudgment about, it's something that you also deal with in your own energy as well, right? It's so interesting because Geminis, you guys are the sign of the twins. So it makes sense that, if you have a partner that you are really connected to on like the lover's kind of like status, or like the lover's kind of standard, which is super, super intense and passionate love energy, this person kind of reflects you in certain ways and you may not be aware of it, but Spirit's letting you know pretty much, like, the things that you judge this person for are the same things you probably judge yourself for, right? And the things that you admire this person for are the same qualities that you also possess. And I feel like with your spiritual path, Gemini, you're meant to be, again, learning lessons that come through your experience with this connection. You're getting to know this person, they're getting to know you, but as you guys get to know each other and you deepen that bond, it's like you also start to understand things differently about one another. Let's see. Let's get two more cards of advice for Geminis. Oh, I'll take this one. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So I told you guys, like, this person doesn't not love you. It's like they're going through their own thing right now. And I feel like this is for both of you guys. Like, you may be tired of waiting, Gemini, but this person is kind of like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I have to do what I have to do. I got to go through these changes. I got to grow. I got to, do my thing. And again, it may be apart from you, Gemini, and you may just be looking at the situation like, are you kidding me? Look at this person's face. Like, are you kidding me? And I'm not laughing at you, Gemini. I just think it's so cute because, first of all, I'm not emotionally invested in your situation, so I probably can laugh more easily than you can. But also, I see the bigger picture, and I see that it's going somewhere really beautiful. So I can laugh at this point in time only because I know that you guys at some point will be laughing too, if that makes sense, right? Last card of advice for you and your person. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So what I feel for you guys is that freedom here in this connection is definitely something to be valued. Some of you guys needed freedom from your person and vice versa. They may have needed freedom from you because, again, whatever lessons they're meant to grow from, whatever lessons you're meant to master, sometimes you can't do that with the people who are like, let's say this, you and your person are together, but now you got to take some time apart so that you can grow on your own and come back together as more masterful, more ascended, more expanded versions of yourselves, right? And I feel like the freedom being here is saying that you guys have that option to separate from one another and to come back. If you need to, the path is always clear. There's nothing stopping you guys at all. At the back, we have sexual union. This is interesting because Aquarius got this energy too. Or was it? No, sorry, it was Libra. Libra got this energy as well. But this says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So aside from the obvious that you guys probably have really good sex with this person, and I hope you guys are like all age appropriate watching this, because like I can't deal with the babies. Like, no, this is not for the babies. But aside from the obvious, right, like good sexual activity and connection, I feel like the merging of souls is a sexual union because that's two energies coming together to create something more masterful, to create something more beautiful, right? Almost like when you come together to have actual sex, you create a baby. When you come together to, merge your energy with something, it creates something else. And so I feel like that needs to be honored. Like, you and this person can create magic, right? Focus on what you guys have the potential to create and allow things to flow the way that they need to, Gemini. Because I do see a little bit of frustration with maybe waiting. For this person, I just see they're not frustrated. I just see that they have something again to experience and to go through, to grow through, so that they can come back to you. You guys can come back to each other on really, really good and aligned terms, if that makes sense. So I'm going to leave this right here, you guys. This was beautiful. If you vibe with this, drop a comment. Let me know how you feel. We could chop it up a little bit. Give me some feedback and we can see what comes from there, you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the content if you know another Gemini that could benefit from this. And you already know the vibes. I love you all, and I will catch you in the next video.